A wise man said, if you're depressed, you're living in the past. If you're anxious, you live in the future. If your mind is at ease now, you're living this moment. What kind of timeline does your mind live in right now? The place where your mind is saying may be different, but if you're listening to my voice now, you are here at this moment with me. Then let's enjoy another great Tuesday. Our universe that shines by your side, DJ Janet says here, and we're in Radion'us. Tuesday, August 2nd. Today's first song was Where Is Love by Haku. Hello, I'm DJ Janet of Radion'us. How are you guys all doing? Hello to the camera. And I'm gonna try to read some of the comments here. Benny says, Happy Tuesday, DJ Janet, Radion'us team, and universe. Good evening, folks. Thank you, Benny. And Paying866, hi, DJ Janet, with a smiley face emoji. Hi, all listeners. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you, Paying. It's really nice to see you guys saying hello to each other always. And I see familiar IDs like Claire, Mochiana, Siska, and also Ira. And I see some of you guys replying on the comment section on my Instagram, so I'm really happy for it. So thank you so much. And for me, what I did for the last week, this time came. So last week I had a birthday party in my studio also, and I think I ate almost like 4 cakes because from the studio I got 2 cakes, and from here Radion'us they gave me this one cake, really pretty rainbow cake. And for the birthday I went to the Harry Potter cafe. I don't know if you guys have ever been to one. I think there's one in Japan also, and also in the Universal Studio in America. And there's like a really small cafe that's themed for the Harry Potter. And I really enjoyed it because they had all this costumes that you guys could wear. And it was really cool to see this cake. You guys know this cake where Hagrid gives Harry Potter his first birthday cake and spelling it wrong. So it was really cute. So yeah, that's what I did for last week. So hello to everyone again. And every Tuesday, we'll be with SOTD Song of the Day. It's time to suggest a song that I and the guest chose by a different theme every week. I'll be with Chi-Hwan. Please send us a lot of welcome and support messages. You can listen to Radion'us every day from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Korean time through Arirang Radio's YouTube channel and more. For more information, please visit to our website or our Instagram and Twitter. Now let's listen to 2 songs before we come back with Uni Song.
지나갔을 것 같은 아픔 다 지나갔을 것 같은 감정들 아직도 남아있어 아니 지나갔을 것 같은 사랑 다 지나갔을 것 같은 아픔 다 지나갔을 것 같은 감정들
괜히 제발 사라져라 빗물에 젖어 시들고 더 망가져라 내 화분엔 다른 꽃이 필 자리 난 천에만은 가지 내 손은 또 외로운 가위
I'm back. Hello. It's time for your participation. This segment is called Uni Song. Every time I meet you, I'll bring a song for you. Please listen to the song I brought and pick a song that you think will go well with like a match made in heaven. After listening to my songs and your songs together, Radion'us playlist will be more perfect today. The song that I wanted to play for you today is Hyuna's Nabilera. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's the latest single that she has released. And I heard that there's the meaning to this titles Nabilera, but I forgot. So like if you guys know it, just please send in the message for me because I really want to know the meaning also. And if you guys see the choreography of this song, it was really cool because she came up with the idea from the Macarena. You know, you guys know the choreo where it goes like da na 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 Macarena, hey Macarena, you know. So I thought that moves were really cute, and she was dancing in her own moves, so that was really lit. So yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to pick this song for you guys today, and I hope you guys would enjoy it later. And so, is there a song that comes to mind? Then let us know right now.
나를 봐봐 난 좀 다르잖아 What? 미소 나빌레라 나 나빌레라 What? 나를 봐봐 난 좀 다르잖아 What? 미소 fly like a butterfly 나빌레라 나 나빌레라 What? 나빌레라 나 나빌레라 What? 난 I don't give up I don't give up 조용히 날아가 나빌레라 나빌레라 나 나빌레라 What? 나빌레라 나 나빌레라 What? 나를 봐봐 난 좀 다르잖아 What? 미소 fly like a butterfly 나빌레라 나 나빌레라 What? 나빌레라 나 나빌레라 What? 나를 봐봐 나빌레라 나 나빌레라 What? 나빌레라 나 나빌레라 What? 나를 봐봐 난 좀 다르잖아 What?
That was fun. So, in the comment section, I think, oh yeah, Claire says I'm doing the dance with you. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have danced with me, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that was my song. Anyways, a lot of listeners sent me messages today. Let's read together and what you guys have sent me. So for the first one, there's a connection problem here. Okay. The first one is from Luna, and Luna is from Thailand. Janet, did you drink butterbeer at the Harry Potter cafe? No, I didn't, but there was one in the menu, but I haven't tried it out. But I'm really curious about the flavor though. But I was like really full because I had this whole lunch back then. Yeah, so yeah. I happened to drink butterbeer before and it was sweet and delicious. Did you like it? And how was the Harry Potter cafe except for the butterbeer? Well, that's cool. I'm kind of like curious how like sweet and delicious. Yeah, it looks really sweet, but I don't know the exact taste of it. So if you guys have tried it out, please write down in the comment section if you guys know the flavor. Yeah, and for the Harry Potter cafe, I wore this wardrobe where there was Slytherin's wardrobe, and also from the Gryffindors. Yeah, but I chose the Slytherin, but because I thought their uniform was really cool, and I like green, so yeah, that's what I did. And I had ice americano. So yeah, that's what I did back then. So thank you so much, Luna. And for the next one, it's from Ira, and Ira is from Bangladesh. Hello, Janet, heart. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you, Ira. How was your birthday and the whole weekend? Last time when you read my message and you said that you remembered me. Yes, I did. And I know you followed me on the Instagram, so thank you so much, Ira. And I was happy hearing that from you means a lot to me. When I first listened to your singing in the drama, I was like, wow, and quickly searched who was it. Thank you. You are really awesome, Janet. Always wish you very good luck, heart. Wow, thank you so much for remembering me also. Yeah, and what's really funny is that I'm not really good at memorizing people's name, but I tend to I happen to memorize the IDs of from the Instagram pretty quickly. So if you guys leave the comments on the comment section there, maybe once or twice if I see it, then I would quickly remember. So that's kind of fun part also for me to doing the social media. And yeah, so that's how I remembered you, Ira, and thank you so much for the message. And for the next one, it's from Well, and Well is from Thailand. Janet, how are you today? I got a compliment while working today. Good for you, Well. It was the best day ever. I just started working, so I had a hard time every day because I made a lot of mistakes. But I'm going home happily for the first time today. Wow. I'm really happy for you, Will. And for me, I happen to remember the first day I started working, and I also did make a lot of mistakes when I first did my work, but I did not give up, and I just tried and tried harder, and get the, what would you say, the comments from the, what would you say, upper people maybe, like your boss gives you a lot of comments about your work. So I happened to listen carefully to their comments about it, and that's how I fixed my problem. And yeah, and this will be the first time that you will get compliment well, but as you get along, you're gonna do great, and you'll get a lot of compliments afterwards. So no worries with from now on, Will. So congratulations, Will, and thank you for the message. And for the next one is from Aga, and Aga is from Poland. Hello, DJ Janet. Today I found out I won't be able to listen to you next week because of something like one-day holiday. I'm going to spend some time with my friends. Oh, good for you, Aga. I met these 4 people online 2 years ago at work. We all are book editors. Oh, that's a cool job. And we became friends in real life. Whoa. We even called our group the Golden Give. Last year, we decided that we will meet once a year every year. This year, it will be our second meeting, and we will spend this day at the camping by the lake. For me, that's really memorable, and I'm happy to see them again. But I'm also sad because I'll miss your show. Take care, dear Janet, and happy next Tuesday for you, radio staff, and all listeners. Oh, thank you so much, Aga. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you also. But I'm really happy that you're going on a trip with your friends. Especially you guys are meeting once a year every year. So, and go Golden Give. You guys are gonna rock. Because it's really cool to have a job like doing the books editors. That's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine myself doing the job because I would just mess up so bad, I think. So thank you so much, Aga, for the message.
Put you back together again.
The K-pop universe where we meet at the same time but different places every day. You're with DJ Janet Saw, the guide for Tuesday of Radion'us. I'll read some more of your messages. That was kind of funny when the sign was up on the air. I was kind of sniffing. So, anyways, for the first message, it's from Haku, and Haku is from Japan. Hello, DJ Janet. You're always cool and pretty. I think your hair is really cool today, too. Can you show us your hair when the song is playing? I wonder what your hair looks like today. Thank you so much for noticing, Haku. And yeah, I kind of liked my hairstyle too for today's show. The hairstylist, she did a really amazing job on it, and she came up with the idea from this K-drama. And while she was watching the drama, she saw this actress's hair, and she thought it was really pretty, so she came up with the idea from it. So thank you so much to her. And yeah, I'll show you guys the hairstyle later when the song is playing. And yeah, so thank you so much for the compliment, Haku. Anyways, thank you. For the next one. The next one is from Mochi, and Mochi is from Malaysia. Hello, pretty Janet. Last week I was so busy at field for district sports day. It was so hectic because it rains and hot and rain again. There are so many students getting cramps and other difficulties. How is your workout going? Did you try swimming? Guess what, Mochiana? I did go for a swim on the weekend, and I tried out on the Saturday morning, and I haven't done that extreme. Like, for me, it's like an extreme sport for me, because after I've done for about 10 laps, I was like super exhausted, and I had to get out, and while I was taking the shower, I was getting the cramps on my arms, and I didn't know my muscle wasn't that developing on my arms. So yeah, I was kind of surprised with my fits. And yeah, so I did try out the swimming. And yeah, for here in Seoul, Korea, it's really hot and it's really raining these days. And for the words, I think it was like a monsoon season. Yeah, that's like the new word for me. When it keeps raining, they say it's a monsoon season. In Korean, it's 장마철. So yeah, that's what the weather is here in Korea also. Yeah, so thank you so much for the message, Mochiana, and for the recommendation for me doing the swimming also. That was great. So thank you. And for the next one is from Tiger Onni, and Tiger Onni is from Indonesia. Hello, lovely Janet. Hello, lovely Tiger Onni. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. Smiley face. Talking about Harry Potter. Did you try the Harry Potter ride at the Universal Studio, Osaka? I almost fainted when take this. So dizzy and kind of scary too. Lol. Oh, sorry. I was having a little hard time breathing. Sorry. I got tricked by the guard there. He said it's fun and like 4D theater. In fact, it's hanging roller coaster combined with 4D movie in the dark room. Oh no. Me and my friends straightly went to the restroom after out from the ride. Haha, shaky shaky. That's bad. Anyway, butterbeer tastes good. I love it. A bit sweet and buttery, but also could taste the soda beer in it. You should try it. What is your favorite theme park ride, Janet? Have a nice evening, everyone. Ooh, Universal Osaka. That's cool. I've been to Osaka before, and I think I've been to Universal Studio there also. But I was too little, so I barely remember of the things that I did there. But I remember I went to the Sea World also, and you know what? I'm really not good at riding the park ride because it scares me so much. And what's surprising is I've never been on the roller coaster before because I don't really like the feeling when you go down. And I think I'll get all my eyes teared up. So I don't really want to try it, but if you guys enjoy it and like recommend me with some of the rides that I should try out, then I will try to do it and take the photo for you guys to see it. Maybe. And so I happened to go to zoo instead of going to amusement park. So yeah, that's what I do. And I think you had a lot of fun at the Universal Studio. That's kind of cool. So thank you so much, Tiger Adni. The next one is from the Day. Day is from Indonesia. Jenna, nice to meet you again today. I'm always curious about your story. Is there a TMI for today? For today? Well, it's a TMI for the yesterday's thing. Well, I usually go to studios to do work almost every day, but I haven't been going to the studio for about past 3 days because I was kind of tired out. So yeah, and I don't know why. I think it's because of the weather, I think, but I'm trying to get some rest for a few days, and I have to go to the studio for today's evening after this session. Because I have the meetings to do with the workers there, so that's kind of sad for me. I want to go home and sleep afterwards. So anyways, thank you so much, Dave, for the message. It's time for the Daily Us. Share your precious daily life with us every day, including how the weather was, where you were, what you did, and what delicious things you ate and all that. I wonder what kind of pictures you guys have sent me today. Shall we take a look together? The first one is the photo of food, which I really like. So thank you. And I see a lot of vegetables and the meats like chicken and fish. And I think this vegetable kind of looks like 청경채. 청경채 is what would you say in English? It's a bok choy maybe. It kind of looks like bok choy, and the soup looks like 육개장 in Korean. There's a Korean soup. It's a red soup with like a beef in it, and it's really spicy, and it's called the 육개장. You guys should definitely try out when you guys come visit Korea. It's really good, and it looks really good, and it looks spicy though. And the egg fries and the watermelon juice, I bet that is. So let's look at the message. Hello, my pretty Janet. Last Friday was my sister's birthday. Happy birthday to your sister Mochiana, and we celebrated with food party. Tom yum, sweet and sour fish, spicy quail too. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a tom yum goong. Is that? I don't know if that's right, but anyways, it was so delicious. I sent you something through your DM too. Did you had fun birthday, Janet? Oh, yes, I had a lot of fun, and I met so many people, which I don't do usually, but, it was my birthday, so I wanted to meet people that are kind of important for me and say hi to them. So, I spent some quality time with them. And also, talking about the DM, I'm really sorry that I couldn't read it, but I tried reading it when I was back in like 3 years ago when I only had like 500 followers, but it became a little overwhelming for me to reply to all the messages, even though I'm not like super famous or any of that. But so I happened to what would you say? I just couldn't read the whole DMs from the people because it wouldn't be kind of fair for me to reply to some people and not to reply to some other people. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening for me right now, but I will try to figure out the way to communicate with you guys if there's a good way to do it. So so sorry for that, Mochiana, and also thank you so much for sending in the message and for the DM too. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the photo. It looks really good. And for the next one is the chicken. Yes, I love chicken. It looks like Korean food. 달걀찜. 달걀찜 is like a steamed egg. And it's really good. And that looks like a tteokbokki. And yeah, I haven't been eating fried chicken for a while because I was on a diet, but I think I would do the delivery service tonight because after seeing this photo. Cool. And for the message. 안녕하세요. 저는 오늘 휴가 마지막 날을 기념해서 치킨이랑 떡볶이를 시켰어요. So ZZ Arlo, so I'm just going to say ZZ. So ZZ says, this was the last day of her vacation and she, or he, ZZ, had delivered chicken and 떡볶이. Anyways, 사실 친구들이랑 놀러 가기로 했는데 비는 계속 오지. So ZZ wanted to hang around with her friends, but it was keep raining here in Korea. Yeah, I understand. 돌아다닐 수가 없더라고요. She couldn't go outside because it was raining too much outside. 그래서 급하게 집으로 초대해서 만찬을 즐겼답니다. 맛있어 보이죠? So ZZ invited her friends to her house and had the supper with her friends. Doesn't it look good? And yes, it looks really good. And as I said, I'm definitely ordering chicken tonight. I can't help it. With the Coke there. Oh, it looks good. I'm not really much of a fan of tteokbokki, but while you're on a diet, everything becomes your favorite food, especially the carbs. It's good. Anyway, so thank you so much to everyone who sent me the picture. Alright, it's time to announce our You and I song. My song was 현아's 나빌레라. Let's take a look at what songs the listeners thought of after listening to my song. Two other messages I'll be reading is from Adrian and Benny. And Adrian is from Philippines. And Adrian says, "Good day. Nabilera is a Korean phrase which means to fly like a butterfly." Oh, thank you. And to us, this signifies freedom and independence. I'd pair this up with Luna's butterfly due to the reasoning above. That's a cool choice because one of the composers that I know has composed this song, and this was one of his favorite composement that he did. So thank you so much for the choice that you have made, and thank you for the message, Adrian. And for the next one, it's from Benny, and Benny is from Philippines. Happy Tuesday, Janet and the team. After I listened to Hyunna's Nabilera, this dance song can match to Baby Don't Cry, Baby Don't Stop by NCTU. And the reason is energetic vibes is what we need this week on a sunny weather days. That's a cool recommendation also. So thank you so much, Benny. And to sum up, thank you to everyone who recommended songs. Let's listen to the songs that fit like a match made in heaven. We'll be listening to Butterfly by Luna, 이달의 소녀, and see you in second hour.